Right. What's going on here?
Titan Fruiten.
Oh. All right, cool. So da-da-da. Oh, come on.
Nice coffee.
What are we doing? There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And what?
It looks like we're live.
So we're live. We're live. We're live. And we're live on the radio. We're live everywhere. We got George coming in.
George, I feel like if it's been forever, if it's been a day.
Well, it's not the Babylon George shows. Okay.
So, all right. And Gambit has done his
Who-
homework. So
wait. He watched Peacemaker first season.
yeah,
Yes, I did.
yes he did, yes he did.
That is a screwed up show. I love it, but it's a screwed up show, man.
Yes,
That's
it
like
is.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is a great show.
I was telling him I also did extra credit. I watched the first 2 episodes of Starfleet Academy as well.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
See,
it's interesting.
he got ahead of us.
Very interesting.
Paul Giamatti as a Klingon instructor.
No,
Is it Klingon? Sorry, Romulan, or I forget what it is. I don't know what his.
Oh,
I don't know his species.
no, it's I can't remember his Klingonite. I can't remember how to exactly say.
Oh,
it was still Paul Giamatti though.
Not an instructor. He's like the main antagonist
oh, okay.
of the series.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti though.
Yeah,
But all right, I mean,
yeah,
all right.
and he's
This-
a good he's a good bad guy. He's still it kind of makes you think, damn dude, you still got it.
I just remember him from Private Parts. with,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
with Howard Stern. You are the goddamn Antichrist.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
But
And let's see. It has Holly Hunter. Is she an Elorian? Because it says that she's like 400 years old, and I'm like, I don't know.
No, I can't remember what her name or her species name is either, but yeah, she is. There's a bunch of new species that are kind of interesting. Like there's a bunch of new species that they don't have like fully flushed out stories with.
Okay.
mm-hmm.
So and it's just kind of like a hodgepodge of like, oh, this is you're this kind of character, or you're this kind of alien. What can they do?
She's a lanthanite.
Atlanta
Can live thousands of years with another known member being over 5,000 years old.
Yeah, there's also
Okay.
there's also a shorter girl that is a student that is like, huh, okay, so you're gonna be like the crush of the gang, aren't you? but you're the bad girl. Got it.
Cool.
There
All right,
there's
cool.
also there's also the one there's also the first holographic uh student.
Okay.
That's kind of interesting, but she is um and she is very enamored by the doctor. She looks
Hologram light bonding type of shit. Yeah,
yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's gonna be with it, like Dr. Zimmerman on like on Star Trek Voyager. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all I can say is that for the hologram student, that's got to be convenient for travel because she's not gonna
Oh,
need
yeah.
luggage. You know, matter of fact, if she has the little the icon that they used to do with the doctor, you know,
Well, if she has the mobile emitter, they could just take
the
that
mobile
and
emitter.
slip it
That's
underneath
it.
the door, and
No,
and
no,
she can
there's
like
no need for
reappear.
mobile emitters now. This is set 100 I think 120 years past what we would know.
Like it's set, isn't it? It's set in the same time as Discovery. I believe so. Yeah. So
Oh,
I could see they find a way, to have holograms be their own
So
power source instead of having a mobile emitter. But
yeah.
the mobile
So
emitter though,
so
still
like
convenient.
the ship that they're on has hollow emitters throughout the whole deal.
okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
That way
Okay.
the doctor can move autonomously and she can move autonomously. She has no problem.
But still,
EPS conduit goes down. No more mobile emitter, or no more mobile.
the more, hologram projectors.
I'm confined. Yeah, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like I'm confined to this area because
Yeah.
this EPS conduit is down. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Getting the lay of the land. So what is our
Our subject matter for today,
subject to everything?
we are going to be talking Peacemaker, as we alluded to earlier. Season 1 of Peacemaker, more specifically, because that's a show that needs a little bit of unpacking, a lot of unpacking, but
Light unpacking. Good Lord.
oh yeah. So so it starts out taking place after the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
After the second movie?
that is actually
The second one, yeah.
previously on. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It starts out making me think I'd missed something.
and you think that, because when the Suicide Squad ends, you would think, and I thought, I was about to say John Cena, Peacemaker got shot in the neck. That was, he'd gone. Nope, he wakes up in the hospital. It's like DC magic.
Well,
And he gets out trying to, trying to run from the government, from Amanda Waller. It's like, you can't run from Amanda. You can't run from Waller.
there is no running.
You cannot run from Waller. That's the wall. You can't run from the wall. You run into the wall. You can't run from the wall.
Amanda Waller reminds me of Nick Fury in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So she's the
yeah.
she's basically the
Except she still has both her eyes.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. So,
Oh, and then the shenanigans begins. And then we're introduced the whole cast of people, the whole team of hardcore. I could never
Diebeard.
Diebeard. There's
How come you dye
Diebeard.
your beard? I don't dye my
I don't
beard.
dye my beard.
But it's Abadayo.
Adadayo. We call it ads for short. So
Adadayo.
introduced to her.
She's well,
Amanda
she's
Waller's
actually,
daughter.
Amanda Waller's daughter.
Yeah. And we find that out later.
Yeah.
Later on in the seasons. Yeah. We find out that's Waller's daughter, and then
there's Mern. Mern, who is the head of
Mern, the head of everything. Yeah. But then we are treated to vigilante.
Oh God.
Oh, we are treated to vigilante. Vigilante, one of the greatest characters, my opinion, in that show. If not the greatest character in that show.
I don't know. Steve Agee's character was amazing.
Right. And oh my goodness, so
his character.
But vigilante, so great.
But yeah, vigilante was.
You're a killer. You work at a diner. You just gave away my secret identity.
You just gave away my secret identity. So what are you doing? I'm rearranging my facial structure so
my face exercise.
My face exercises, so I'm rearranging my facial structure so cameras won't recognize me.
Oh dear Lord. Oh man. Oh, that was good stuff.
Oh my God. You ever see somebody that's just absolutely proficient and an expert in one field and just completely oblivious in everything else?
I mean, he's good at killing people. He just has no social skill. It's the whole
right.
He's
great at killing people. He's highly intelligent. He has an impeccable moral compass. But when it comes to social skills and sometimes kind of basic common sense, it's almost to the top, but it's like, the elevator gets halfway and then shuts off like halfway before the door opens. So it's like a kind of midway. And that's him.
It's between floors about halfway up.
Exactly. Yeah. And sometimes he says the most intelligent, profound things and then followed by the most absolute dumbest shit ever.
Yes.
And
absolutely, yeah.
I like the thing with Eagly where they try to get him into the car and he goes, "Well, crinkle a bag. He'll think you have chips."
crinkle bag. Like,
what? Take a bag. There is no bag.
And my thing is, it's an eagle.
The one time there was
fly.
a bag. There was a bag in the back.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Crinkle a bag. You think you have some chips? It's like, where the hell would you find a bag of chips? Another thing is, he's an eagle. He can fly. And it's not like he was flown off before and come right back where the fuck you are. He knows. He can see. Why you need to bring the eagle in the car, man? Just drive. Stop where the eagle can come in if you feel that paranoid about it. Go.
Yeah, the first was it the first season basically.
He'll catch up.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. He has good eyes and he has eagle eyes. The first season basically is Chris, who's Peacemaker, trying to, I guess, get over the death of his brother. Because he was, he was conditioned by his father, a neo-Nazi, to
basically
have like tournament fights or like MMA fights or whatever, and he basically
it was a literal pit fight. It was a literal pit fight.
Yeah, literal pit fight.
Yeah, and he hit him. He hit him one good time in the temple, and killed his brother. And so the whole season, we find that out, and him trying to get past that trauma, work through it, and then at the same time also try to get his love and acceptance from his dad, in which
somebody you really shouldn't want.
Somebody you should not want you should not want their love and approval
from.
From.
Really bad person.
Yes.
But has continued to make the helmets that he uses.
Right. And the thing is and this is kind of where we get more of like an insight on just how Chris is, just wanting to get his approval from his dad and wanted to get the love from his dad, even though knowing that in his dad's eyes, you should have died. You were the wrong son to die. That's my son. You're just an accident. And still trying to work past, all that trauma. But why are you trying to earn that dude's love?
Because it's his dad.
And dad, and we find out that, hey, all the shit that he's done and said is quite possibly just to earn his dad's respect or his dad's love, just to say, hey, I'm proud of you, son. So we kind of get a glimpse into that aspect of it. And then we kind of wonder, it's like, at the same time, we with him talking with the vigilante, and we figured out that his dad's dumb as hell. Like, his dad's dumb as a box of rocks.
Isn't that an allegory of America?
Mm-hmm. Like, his dad is...
That's all the Confederate States of America and everything.
And it's not a coincidence that his dad's a superhero villain, superhero outfit is the white dragon.
The white dragon.
And the color scheme on it is red and white. Now, where have we seen that color scheme before? I think he's trying to make America great again. I think he is out to make America great again.
Kind of like a bad Tony Stark. No.
More of like a dumbass Tony Stark.
It almost looked like the demon from that movie Ceremony. But anyway, so I have not
So
seen
look
that
at
yet. I can't find that anywhere. So anyway, yeah, but
said, look at man.
Yeah,
Again,
not missing much.
I got to 9 minutes and 29 seconds. So I can't do no more of it. I can't.
I have to watch the whole thing.
I
I'm
can't.
sorry. I have to watch it.
Maybe
Okay.
one day if
If you're in a coma and
so
you're
what?
coming out of your coma and it's on TV in the hospital room,
Well, yeah, I mean,
you can't go anywhere.
it will have to take a lot of alcohol,
Uh,
and I don't drink alcohol.
I was gonna say, there's the catch.
That's the only problem. It take a lot of alcohol, but I don't drink alcohol.
So,
But yeah, and we find out that his dad, the Make America Great Again hero.
I wouldn't call that a hero.
he's an anti-hero. No, he's a
Well,
villain. He's a superhero.
No.
So no, I mean he's the MAGA superhero, I guess. He's a
He's a big dick. So
mm.
He certainly is. He's
Most certainly is, yes.
he certainly is a big dick.
so.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's funny because if you look at all the characters in the show, everybody has baggage, including Chris. Chris is just, I mean, he's the of course,
Yeah, because
he's
naturally,
like the
I
main
mean,
character. But everybody who is supporting him
has their own issues. Yeah,
yeah,
because
Yeah.
you
they
have
have their own issues. Yeah,
you have Harcourt because she's dealing with the loss of Rick from Peacemaker, and
Right.
now she is having to team with the mofo,
yeah,
and she doesn't want to even do it while she's still grieving. And you have ads in which she's just there trying to make a check because she's married and wants to open up a pet shop with her wife.
yeah. She
But-
just took the job because her mom offered her a job.
Yeah, and she
It
needed
was
the
like,
money.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Like you could do anything
Like
else.
you could literally
Why
do
would you-
anything. So
Yeah.
why would you do this? Well,
She
I-
wanted the desk job, but
but her
she
mom
got roped
said
into this.
Yeah. that she wanted. I think
This
she
was
would have
a
been
high-
happy.
this
She
is-
would have been
This
happiest.
paid more than the desk job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think honestly she
This
would have been
paid
happiest.
A whole lot more.
Oh,
than the
yeah.
desk job.
So you could have two. You could have an option, but honestly I think she would have preferred having the desk job, and just filing shit away and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nice, boring. 8 to 5, 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday. Boom. Work there a few months and then save up a few money and then open up the pet shop with your wife and quit that job. But that was not the plan. So she is there spying on the team, and so now she's having to work through trying to juggle the wife
and her alliance.
and her alliance with her mom and the team. And so she's always caught in the middle, walking a tightrope over a landmine field on eggshells. So
It's
she's always in a precarious situation every time. And then Vigilante,
All the while still feeling like she is the one that does not belong there.
yeah,
she feels like like this is not my thing. This is not I
this is
think
not-
she says at one point like this is not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do this.
like all the time her thing was that I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this.
Yeah.
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 Until you're near the end, it's like, okay, yeah, I am built for this.
Yeah.
Like it took a while for
Evade
it.
human torpedo.
Yeah.
She gets that Leroy Jenkins feel.
So yeah, she get
that
the
moment.
Leroy Jenkins helmet.
Activate human torpedo. No. You don't want to. Boom.
And he's like, I told her not to do it. And she did it again twice. So it's like the first.
Actually, he did.
Oh,
it.
he did it the second time. Yeah, that's right.
He did it to her. Oh, what?
So activate human torpedo. Wow!
What the fuck? So,
but
the bad, I guess the bad guy or the enemies in season 1 are called butterflies. So they're basically an insectoid type creature, which can inhabit a human. It gets in through your mouth or any orifice, and then it goes into your brain and basically takes you over. And that persona of the butterfly or of the alien
kind of dominates it, almost like a
basically dominates it.
It
has the memories of that person, but not really.
But it's not them. It's the butterfly.
Yeah.
But it's the way it makes it easier for me to think it's like this. The person they inhabited, their memories and whatnot they have like a USB drive that it's extra storage now that they could access it, but they can't. There's no way that they could take that drive out, and stuff like that. But
can't write over it.
Yeah, exactly.
But they can access it.
Yeah,
it's a read-only file.
Exactly. And so, throughout the course of everything, we find out, not only butterflies there, but they've inhabited, who knows? Because we don't know who all they've inhabited. So, throughout the course of trying to find out, who's a butterfly, who's not a butterfly, how to find a butterfly, what the butterflies are. They set Peacemaker up. Well, not set Peacemaker up. Peacemaker did murder somebody, and then they set up his dad to take the fall. To kind of... you didn't see anything. You don't know nothing. You don't know shit.
Well, actually, he goes to the bar to talk to Harcourt.
Yeah.
And
so then we kind of find out it's like with the butterflies that he's trying to find out what's going on because he has no clue. They all know, but he has no clue. And he's trying to find out, what is this? What's going on? Why are they acting so weird? Why are we looking at this? What is this? And nobody's telling him anything.
Where does Myrn get his information from?
Where does Myrn? How does
on all these?
And how does he know so much?
High profile thing.
Yeah. So how does Myrn know so much about these butterflies? And so when they were out, trying to, what was it, the mayor or some kind of governor that they were trying to track?
Yeah.
It was like a congressman or something like
congressman or senator. Yeah,
that's right, senator.
So they got their information that saying that it's possible one of them could be a butterfly, and then
the senator probably was, and the rest of the family could.
Like
be.
It turned out they all were. They were all butterflies, and the senator was like the leader of the whole butterfly invasion. And then we are treated to another character of Judo Master. Judo Master And my second favorite character in that whole season. And that whole series is Judo Master. God damn.
Judo
You-
Master
you-
was fucking amazing.
So listen, man, you have somebody that is a martial arts master, tough as nails, and petty. And petty is full. That's what you got with Judo Master. And every time, what always would kill me is that you'll see this in second season. One thing Judo Master always say, "Hey, you remember when you tased me? Hey, you remember when you knocked me? When you hit me in the back of the head? Hey, you remember when you did that to me?"
Remember when you hit me in the back of the head with a crowbar? Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny shit with Judo Master, man. So Judo Master is great. Oh,
Yeah.
Judo Master is one of the greatest characters. And so, with Judo Master, all right, let me see if I can kind of. For anybody who's never seen it, Judo Master he's described as being a homunculus, which is a miniature-sized, perfectly proportioned human being. And he's like, 5 feet tall, maybe, like 4 something. He's tough as a motherfucker.
Huh.
He's just-
Harley is loving the names.
oh, yeah, Judo, yeah. Hey, look here, Harley. I don't know who comes up with these names, but all I know is this: these are some of the greatest characters. Judo Master Vigilante. Vigilante is the best one out of all of them, but Judo Master is the second best.
When I saw, when I first saw Vigilante, I was like, and he reminds me of, like Napoleon Dynamite, a little bit. Like
Yeah.
when he takes the mask off and he's just, and then Judo Master, just always standing there eating out of eating snacks
having
out of
Cheetos.
the bag.
He's always having
Just like,
Cheetos.
Is
That's his thing.
Cheetos?
It's always
Hot
Cheetos. It's always Cheetos. That's all that's it. You would think. You see this one. All you have is just Cheetos. That's all he eats. Like he has a whole diet of just Cheetos. That's it. Because that's all you see him eat.
I mean, like especially when he takes out those two, the two guys at the Easy Peasy Mart.
Yeah.
He beats the hell out of
Beats the
them.
hell-
Takes the car.
He's like, "Ooh."
Takes the keys in the car.
Goddamn
And the
Judo
guy,
Master.
and the guy at the Easy Peasy Mart was just like,
Yeah.
Like
I would have too. At that
Hey,
point,
man.
it was just like, you know what?
so first thing I would have been like, yo,
You know what?
I would have said, come on back here and get another bag of Cheetos.
That would have been.
Like I would have motioned to him to come back in and held up another bag of Cheetos.
Yeah.
And just told him I'm giving him to you a bag of
This
Cheetos.
was on me.
That was on me now. I appreciate that, bro. You know how annoying they are. You know how much I want to smack the shit out of them. But I can't because I'm on the clock.
I would have been like, shit. That's better than cable.
Right? Absolutely. That's the best thing I've seen. That's the best show I've seen today.
I'll cancel my Netflix.
So I
You come
cancel
back-
that if you just come here
You come back and do
you
that
come here
once a week.
like once or twice a week and just beat them up. Please. I'll pay you. Matter of fact, you can be on payroll here. Just that's your job, just to beat them up.
Yeah.
But when we get treated to Judo Master, then Peacemaker and Vigilante get captured. And then we are treated again to the funniest torture scene ever.
Oh, Keep going. I'm not gonna
Keep going. I'm not gonna
you know,
break.
I'm not gonna break. Hey, they're torturing me.
I'm not gonna.
They cut my toe off.
I'm not saying anything. I think you at least tell him a little something.
They cut my pinky toe off. I need that to work.
I need
You
that
don't
to
need your
walk.
pinky
You
toe.
don't
I
need your
don't think
pinky
it's
toe.
as important as you think it is.
I won't be able to walk if I don't have a pinky toe. I won't be able to get my balance. No, pinky toe's not as it's not as important as you think it is. If not, you only cut half of it off. The knife was dull.
I love how, like, in true James Gunn fashion, it's like 5 minutes later, it's like somebody's like looking up. See, I told you, it's not as important to standing as you think it is.
Yeah. Like, there's a whole team of people that are just petty for no reason. Petty. I would say no reason petty. I was like, there's always a reason to be petty, but everybody's petty. Like,
so there's a scene where Chris goes to meet Harcourt, I guess after hours in the bar, but then he ends up, taking this other girl home, and she's a butterfly, but he doesn't know that.
Right, that's the
And
one. That's how that's what he kills, and
yeah.
And
That's
they
when
end
he
up
uses the sonic boom helmet, and he basically, just pulverizes her.
yeah.
But he keeps.
But he goes
with
through
Harcourt and Adebayo.
Oh my god.
On the radio, and they're like, sorry, they call I think they call him on his phone.
Yeah, they call to let him know that.
Okay, the police are here.
So you got to get out now.
Find a way down, and he keeps falling onto roofs, like he's like climbing down.
Like he'll climb down and he'll fall from one ledge,
fall from one ledge
to
onto
another.
his back, or onto his face. Ow, ow! But he goes to the girl's apartment, and he takes all the records, takes all the albums that he used to listen to in his youth, like Cinderella, all this other stuff. And then he
finds this.
He grabs this
this kind of alien device.
Doesn't know exactly what it is,
and
throws it into the bag, and
and that's the funniest shit. Like he goes to get his clothes, of course, because he and whatnot. And so grabs a pillowcase and just starts dumping all her albums. all her albums in all her albums, all the CDs, everything like that into this pillowcase. I just go through all of his shit, just like anything that he sees is like, oh, that's awesome. Grab that in there.
Yeah. This looks important.
Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this shit's awesome. I figured like that, hey, you already, sonic boomed her, and she splattered off into a million pieces that, hey, taking all the shit.
Before that, he's chased by the police. They come up, they're searching floor by floor and like apartment, by apartment.
Mm-hmm.
But he breaks into the one apartment.
Into the one part with the couple.
Yeah.
God.
And the couple are fighting, and they're talking about this, and all of a sudden the girl, the woman or like the wife said something about like
about one of the records.
Well, yeah,
but the albums that fell out.
One of the great, that was one of the greatest groups, of the '80s, and this and that.
And it was like, you've never said on a day of your life.
You've never
once mentioned them.
My God, you want to fuck him, don't you? And she's like, and they're looking at each other,
It's
like
like-
Chris and her are looking at each other, like,
You're like,
we got something
that,
in
you
common
know,
here.
Yeah,
yeah.
Chris is like, well, I got
See, they-
time.
It's like, I just got out of prison after 4 years. So, I just only have one. So I'm not turning it down.
And then there's
I know I'm running from.
So I know I'm running for the cops right now. But once I shake them off, I'll be back.
I got time.
and he does come back.
And he comes back.
He comes back with Vigilante, and Vigilante's got the helmet on, but he's naked, and they're in bed together. That was great.
And while in bed, after the post-coitus type of scene, they're smoking or whatnot, and then Vigilante looks, he's like, it makes me so mad this is legal. It's like, 6 months ago, I would have killed both of you where you laid right there. But now it's legal, I can't. I was like, God damn.
Is that the scene where Chris finds out that the alien thing is actually a spaceship, or
Yeah.
it turns into a spaceship,
Mhm.
and he's in bed? Yeah,
That's where they find out, yeah.
yeah. They find out like the butterfly spaceship.
Oh my God, yeah.
That show is like the best train wreck in the world. It's like it's like a
think-
train wreck of a show, but you
It's a guided train wreck, though.
can't turn away.
Even the theme song
Oh yeah.
is just amazing. An amazing train wreck.
Do you
Yeah.
want to taste it? Yeah. Do you want
Yeah.
to taste it? Do you?
And the
wanna-
whole dance sequence to go along with it.
Yeah.
It's just chef's kiss.
It's beautiful.
I know that Eagly is CGI, but I love the part where they're walking. They're like all in unison and they're walking. And Eagly is on the side walking with them. Like he's an eagle.
Like, he's
Why
an
would
eagle.
he be
Why is he
walking
walking? So why is he walking? He's an eagle. And then when Eagly hugs him, and he's like, "Dad, take a picture. Dad, take a picture." His dad just walked off. He's hugging me. Dad, take a picture quick. Grab my phone. His dad already walked the fuck off.
Yeah, he does that toward the end of the series.
At the end again,
He takes the phone and he
So
goes
this
like
time he's
this
like,
while Eagly is hugging him, and he takes a selfie.
it's like, here it is, the sweet moment after the shit that just happened, the big traumatic type of battle at the end, and everybody's blooded up and everything like that. And here's Eagly. Glad you're alive. Hugging him, and the first thing he's thinking is, I need a selfie.
No.
And he grabs his phone and is like,
Nobody's gonna
believe it if I tell him.
Well,
No
was
one-
it-
Last
was it-
time. Well, that's the
earlier,
thing. Nobody
you know-
believed him last time.
yeah.
So
And so, Ad saw, Eagly hugging. It's like,
Yeah,
just
early
saw
in
it.
the series. Yeah, like earlier in the series, she sees the eagle hug him, but that was, I guess, supposed to be her sign as to whether she should stay with the group or whether she
Yeah.
should not stay with the group.
yeah.
Like, give
So-
me a sign, and all of a sudden, she
the
saw
eagle hugs.
Eagly,
It's like,
and
okay, I am built for
Because-
this. It's like,
because
Hold
the conversation I think they had like 2 or 3 episodes before
yeah.
was, Eagly hugged me today, and she goes, well, I call bullshit on that, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden she basically, Oh my god, that
But
series
yeah,
is so
look,
wrong, but it's funny.
oh my god! Then when the scene where Economos set up, Peacemaker's dad, and then he eventually finds out that a diebeard set up his dad, and he starts just listing like just random names of just people he could have blamed, and he's like, the Cobra Commander, Optimus Prime.
All right, well, the next time, next time I have to blame somebody, I will go through that entire list. There was Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oprah.
Oprah.
It's a very tense situation.
Said Joe Montana.
Joe
Montana.
Oh my god.
He names a few wrestlers. I thought I forget what anyway. But...
He probably did. No, that was something that Economo said. In the van, like after they finished everything, and then Economo said something about something about wrestling.
Yeah.
And it's like, say something about, it's like fake as wrestling or some shit like that. Say it to him, it's like, it's just fucking hilarious. because it's John Cena, 17-time world heavyweight champion, John Cena. 17-time pro wrestling champ, John Cena. But oh my god, yeah, and oh my god, when Vigilante and Peacemaker get captured and tortured, and like what Harley said, yeah, could at least sharpen a knife. Oh my god, so whew. So they find them, rescue them, kill the butterfly, and then they didn't kill the butterfly, they killed the host.
Yeah.
Captured the butterfly. And then Vigilante, Peacemaker, and I forgot what her name was. Anyways, they decide, they're gonna start bonding. They do a whole bonding thing, and they
Harcourt was it? Is it Harcourt?
Harcourt.
Yeah, Harcourt.
No, not Harcourt. The butterfly leader.
Oh, Mern. Mern?
No, not Mern.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The butterfly that.
The butterfly out of the governor.
Yeah, he got out of the chick. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that he pulverized with the helmet. I forget what helmet that was.
But
it was an EMP. I forget what it was called. So.
But he didn't give up. He didn't give up that information. No matter how much they tortured Vigilante, he didn't talk.
Yeah, he kept that butterfly as a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept the butterfly as a pet. And then eventually the butterfly, they start communicating back and forth, and then
that's the funniest. That was the funniest scene. Him and Vigilante are talking to the butterfly. And it's like going tap
once for yes and twice for no.
Twice for now. And then Vigilante says some stupid. He goes, dude. Like,
once
dude,
for yes
can only
yes
go
or no.
once for yes.
Said once for yes or no. Just yes or no. He's like, Vigilante is going like, what's your favorite color? Yes or no, man.
Yeah, the first thing he does is ask him a not a yes
So
or no
just like
question.
not a yes or no question. It's like so I don't know what of the questions was what's your favorite color? Is it pink?
Yeah.
Is it teal? Is your favorite color teal?
Teal.
Why would you start with teal?
Why don't you start with teal? Why not?
Because Vigilante's costume is teal.
Oh my god! But yeah, but while they're bonding, eventually the police the police detective that was trying to track down Peacemaker eventually finds Peacemaker.
Detective Song.
Detective Song. After dealing with Peacemaker's dad. After dealing with Peacemaker's dad, yeah, that oh my god. You ever wanted somebody just to punch somebody in the mouth so bad? Like I wanted to see her just punch him in the mouth so bad.
Oh yeah, he says like
All
racist
the
stuff to her. Yeah,
all
racist.
the condescending racist shit to her, just and you see it in her face. She wanted to punch him in his mouth so bad.
Yeah.
I think she just wanted to shoot him, but
Yeah, shoot him. Yeah, but
and they wrote her character so well because like they because like a couple times like her character like uh couldn't really get off what she was trying to get off like the
mhm.
the the comeback wasn't quite there.
right.
Yeah, like
and sometimes it's like that. like
yeah.
like sometimes
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 it'll
the
catch you off
comeback is
guard.
there. You
It's like
got it. You
sometimes
got
it's
it.
like it's immediate, like
But
boom, boom, bam.
sometimes
Yeah, but every now and
sometimes
again,
your head just isn't in the game, and you're like, "Fuck,
he's like, God damn it.
come, come on, come on."
But
you're
then
better
every
than
now and
this.
again,
You're better than this.
but when you're on, and he says something, and immediately right back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, and it was during that time, that's when they find out that Peacemaker's dad didn't do it. Peacemaker did, and they go looking for Peacemaker, and then the butterfly gets out because the jar breaks. In which Vigilante had the right idea. It got it leaving both hands free so he could climb and move around and stuff like that, and not be limited. Trying to have to always hold the butterfly. And it made sense until he fell. And fell right on the glass. Broke all the shit.
Doesn't Vigilante go? He does something so he can get into prison to kill Peacemaker's dad.
Yep. What do you do?
Oh,
He
tries
takes the trash can and he hits it.
Oh yeah, and the
hits the window
of the police department.
Yeah, the police department.
Yeah.
In the courtyard where they're all eating lunch or something like that.
That they're all outside. He grabs a garbage can and just.
Yeah.
Of course, naturally, he's arrested, and immediately goes to jail.
Yeah.
So he goes and looks around, and who does he see? And he gets the idea for doing this from ads to go and take out Peacemaker's dad. So he goes and he goes where Peacemaker's dad is. The table surrounded by a whole bunch of other ones, and then whole bunch of his acolytes, and and just starts talking, and says some of the funniest shit ever. The funniest shit ever. That's just completely insulting all of them. And then after he finishes, say, "Who's going to be the first one?"
My
That's
God.
the first one. And after I guess the initial shock wore off all of them. The first one spoke, and he says, "Oh, you," and completely whoops his ass.
Oh God, yes. Like,
And I mean, this is not like a.
he says some of the things that we want to say to every
that we're thinking to
every
everyone.
last one of the cousin fucking white supremacist
Yes.
assholes that come at us in the comment sections of every
Yeah. And
goddamn video of mine on Facebook.
oh my God, man! But that's the
TikTok.
God. That's the he beat the brakes off of everybody there. And just before he got to Peacemaker's dad, of course, let him know you're a bad father, and then that's how he knew. Hey, my son did all this and set me up. Which gave Detective Song what everything she needed to do what she did. And got him out. And going after Peacemaker. Then ended up getting taken over. And then ended up deciding to release the rest of the butterflies and take over the rest of the police department.
And
the prison. And everybody in the prison.
Yeah. So everybody's a zombie.
So everybody.
So when does Adebayo find out that Myrn is a butterfly? I know she puts the helmet on.
That's when she finds out, when she puts the X-ray helmet on, because
yeah, she puts the X-ray helmet on. She says, activate X-ray. And she's looking around like Myrn.
This is cool.
Oh my God!
And then she sees
the
butterfly.
The butterfly inside of Myrn's head, but.
And then that's when she finds out, because decides to play around with the X-ray helmet, because I mean, hey, what else you gonna do? You see a helmet there that you put it on, you can see through people. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna put it on.
The best.
I'm gonna do it.
The best scene is when they're trying to put the sonic boom helmet on top of the barn. And they have this helmet that can...
The anti-grav helmet.
The anti-grav helmet. And as they're talking, the helmet is like...
And the helmet just starts going.
It was Adebayo who goes... He goes, what? So what do you say? You just say, like activate anti-grav, and all of a sudden you see the helmet. And all of a sudden, the helmet starts going up. And they're like... Did you just say activate your anti-grav? Like, I must have, because it's in the goddamn air.
I don't know, maybe.
And they're like going, how the hell are we supposed to get the sonic boom? There's the other helmet there. He goes, well,
so we can get Eagly. So we can get Eagly to take it up there and drop it up there.
Drop the helmet onto the bar, and it's the funniest.
It's the funniest shit.
It's hilarious.
And then after Eagly grabs the helmet and just flies the hell on off.
Flies and drops it someplace.
Just drops it just
arbitrarily in the park.
And Vigilante just goes
nowhere near.
Just
nowhere close.
Drops it off in the middle of the woods somewhere on the other side of the barn.
That is the funniest scene. I love that.
And it ended perfectly with Vigilante just going, I think Peacemaker comically overestimates Eagly's abilities. Chris probably overestimates Eagle's abilities.
This is before. All right? So, to kind of back up, the butterflies can only consume this nectar stuff.
It's kind of like gel nectar stuff.
Yeah, this gel, this golden gel that comes from something called a cow. So it basically was this
giant
organism that they took with them from their home planet, because their home planet was dying, and they put this they put this creature in like this giant mine, like this cave, which is underneath this farm. And they were going to use some sort of a teleportation device.
Like they were setting up a teleportation device to teleport the creature from one spot to another, to somewhere else.
One spot, to I think it was like their eastern base.
Yeah.
On the planet Earth. And then that's when the team has to go and go try to use the sonic boom helmet. So they send Diebeard in to take the helmet and put it. Well, I guess after the failed Eagly,
the failed Eagly attempt.
Yeah. Failed Eagly attempt.
So it's like, okay, we got to get this in there. So they send Diebeard in there because he's the only one they've never seen.
That's the next logical.
Because that's of course, the next logical step. Because they've never seen him.
Point, why not?
It's like, because they've never seen him.
Yeah,
sure.
they've never seen him, and they kidnapped one of the guards, and I guess his
uniform they put.
His uniform is the only thing that can fit onto Diebeard, I guess. Kind of, sort of comfortably. To
take this helmet and go to the
take
barn
the helmet, put it into the mine, and then they would
be able to sonic boom from there.
Well,
to cave in the mine to bury and kill the creature.
Yeah, bury and kill the creature and like destroy the teleportation device. But they put a radio inside the helmet so that they could use the other radio to say the
sonic boom remotely.
Boom and,
which.
Oh my God!
Solid plan.
Whenever the guy asked him, "Hey, why does your human color his beard like that?"
And then he's like, "Oh."
He says,
and naturally, of course, he wanted to say,
until now, he never thought, because until recently, he never thought anybody noticed until somebody started pointing it out over and over and over again.
Which was Chris.
And he was like, why does he do that? And then he went into this whole sad sob story about why he dyes his beard.
Like,
so he could.
I was like, "Oh my God!" It is so heartbreaking.
It's like it is, and it's just like you feel for the guy. It's like, yo, that. All right, man. Hey,
a lot of character exposition all at once, right
so
there.
Just that whole sentence. It's just like, hey, man, you need a hug, bro.
He's just like, no, leave me alone.
Said, yeah. Somehow or other, he gets found out that he's not a butterfly. And then that's when they have to kind of step up their plan.
What was it? They realized he's not a butterfly.
But it was was it when he walked away, or was it the way he answered a question?
I think it was the way he answered a question to the cop. Or no. He was.
No, somebody brought the helmet back up.
Yeah.
Oh, the helmet. Yeah. Somebody brought it, and it's like, hey, he left this here, and then That's when they
Because
had
he
to.
dropped it in the stairwell. He didn't bring it all the way, down into the mine. He brought, he dropped it on the stairwell. And he goes, no, I can't do this. And then he ran back. And then the other guy,
And the
I
guy
guess,
saw it and said,
yeah,
"Yo."
he got found. Yeah.
But
he's like, activate it. What?
Activate
Sonic
it?
Boom. And they kept activating
Yeah,
it.
boom,
He goes,
boom, boom, man.
He goes, how many Sonic Boom you have? And he goes, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6. With
Is it two, maybe 3?
Like 2, maybe 3 on a charge. And he
Yeah.
goes, oh, okay.
And so it just so happened they had 3 of them. So 3 Sonic Booms later, that creature's buried to dead. Although effective, yeah, it would have been a lot more effective. It was like, he got down to the mine and, was able to kind of finagle his way right, right next to the creature and then made his way out.
There's a scene.
But it still worked. It still worked.
There's a scene before that where they go to Vigilante's house and everybody meets his mom. Is that it? Is that the
That's second
scene?
season.
And then what?
That's second season.
I'm sorry. That's second season. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay.
I
Sorry.
met
I
his
thought
mom
that was the
and
first season. I'm sorry. I
Silicate
looked at
Man.
it. Okay.
So
Sorry about that.
Gambit,
Sorry.
when you get to that, I promise you, man. Vigilante is the best fucking character out of the whole goddamn series. Vigilante is the best character out of all of them.
Because his mom says ever since his Dungeons and Dragons group broke up, he's not had any friends or something like
yes.
that.
Oh god.
Yeah.
He's not had any.
He's not had any friends since his Dungeons and Dragons group broke up.
Oh my god. I gotta watch season 2, but it's
Oh
hilarious.
shit.
That's a great show.
But man.
But Mern is found out.
Said Mern's found out.
Killed by Song. Song
mhm.
kills him. And then that's when they go to step up the operation to transport the cow to the eastern site, and then they do the thing with the Sonic Boom helmet. Chris is going. I think he actually goes. I don't know if he goes down. He goes into the mine for something. I think he goes to take the helmet
to
basically get his helmet. I think. No,
to kill the cow.
Yeah, to
kill the cow. Yeah,
because the Sonic Boom helmet didn't kill the cow. Didn't finish the job. So he's got to finish the job. He's got to take the torpedo helmet.
Yeah, that's right. And then he goes down there. While on the way, he gets into a fight with a detective, and then
the detective who is Goff now.
Goff. That's the name.
That's it. Goff.
So while he's fighting Goff, as grabs the Sonic Boom, not the Sonic, but the torpedo helmet, and he was like. And the first time you see the torpedo helmet, he goes, "Don't. That hasn't been tested. I mean, it could. The way it's supposed to, it's supposed to make your body into a missile.
Unless you want to break every bone in your body or something like that.
Unless you want to break every bone in your body, it hasn't been tested yet. So
yeah, hasn't been tested yet.
So
Adebayo goes down.
She goes down into the mine.
The hole where Chris went in, because when the Sonic Boom went off, there's like a lot of dirt, a lot of like the wood fell on top of him.
Yeah. She
goes down, she saves Chris, and then Goff shows up, takes Chris and puts him against the wall. She's like going, "Will you join us? Will you help us with this?"
Yeah, because what we find out is that their whole mission, their the whole mission is one to kind of save themselves because they're dying. You know, the planet is gone. You know, they've destroyed their planet. They're dying. They come here, and they've noticed that the way that we're going, at our rate, we're going at the same rate and the same path and the way that they went, and we're going to end up, you know, destroying our planet the same way they destroyed theirs. Shaka. So they decided they're going to come and help us. You know, help us, you know, hey, this is what we did. You shouldn't do that. You know, this is what you should focus on. Focus on this. You shouldn't do
disaster.
This. Yeah, to avert disaster. Now, that's where some of them had different opinions on how the way to do that. Goth's idea was to just take everybody over and just handle it from there. Said, we'll do it, just take everything over. Murr's idea was to kind of work with people, to kind of live in a synergistic way, whereas Goth's idea was to rule over them.
Right.
And so that's where the whole conflict came into be.
So while Goff has, you know, Chris against the wall, Adebayo puts the torpedo helmet on and thinks that she's going to take her out, and she says, activate torpedo helmet, and
misses.
She misses Goff, hits right into the wall, and knocks herself out. Mm-hmm. And then Chris and Goff are, you know, talking. I think she leads him to where
and she lets him know
is, and all the other.
And she tells him, you know, what the plan is, and this is why we're here. Say we're not here to harm or hurt or anything like that. We're here to help, and this is what we're planning to do. Blah blah blah. And so you see that Peacemaker, he's starting to, you know, all right, I'm okay. I'm open up. I'm here, and I'm picking up what you're putting down, you know, and leads him all the way down to where the cow is.
At this point, Adebayo, I guess she wakes up.
She wakes up, makes her way down, follows, makes her way down and whatnot, and then and so throughout their whole dialogue, Peacemaker and Goff, Peacemaker says, activate torpedo helmet. Shoo! Shoots ass right.
Adebayo goes right into the cow.
Right into the cow. And then she comes, it pops up with all this shit all over her.
Just all this goop and everything.
All this goop and
blood.
Just nasty.
Oh man, what the fuck was that? What kind of fucking shit did you do?
And the only thing you just hear is like, activate torpedo helmet. Ah! Oh my god. Holy shit, man. And then that's and so now we assume now that their supply is gone, their food supply is gone, and so now they're gonna eventually die off.
Yeah. I forgot to mention the scene where Chris kills his father. His father, you know, has the.
Oh yes.
Well, his father can track him through the helmets that he made, because the helmets basically have some type of like a homing device in it.
They have a GPS tracker in all of them. So
right.
Yeah, so when
He takes the
When his
helmet and
dad
ties
went-
it to the tail of the
Oh my god! What was it?
of like the raccoon in the woods to throw them off. Because remember they were tracking him. They had
the whole yeah, and
like the neo-Nazi chick, and she's like tracking them. And he's like going like I don't know.
And
He's
they're all
running very erratic through the forest, and all of a sudden they find the.
and then Vigilante, Vigilante gets back to the car, and they start going, and then they realize that they've been tracking him through the helmet, and it's like, at the look on Vigilante's face when he's like, so don't be mad. He had that look on his face like, so don't be mad. And then
Was it? Wait, is that how you knew where I'm gonna be all the time? Like,
yeah.
don't be mad.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And just look on his face. It's like, don't be mad. But oh yeah, and then once they realize is that they got one helmet going over here, and then the rest of them just start taking off. Okay, yeah. We're not with this. That's what it at. And so there's a white dragon, suit and all, looking like a dumbass Tony Stark, like a dumbass racist Tony Stark. And then he and Peacemaker get into a fight.
Can you call it a fight?
If you want to call it a fight. It's basically Peacemaker whooped his ass. I mean, beat the dog piss out of him. And a true tough guy fashion. He looks up and he goes, "You hit like a girl."
Well, it was Vigilante who found something in the armor. He said,
found it.
he jumps onto the white dragon,
a kink in the armor.
Yeah, a kink in the armor. And he's like going, there's some type of thing in the armor. Like, if you if you hit the joint or whatever,
gap in the armor,
rips
that's
out
it.
certain wires, right?
Yeah.
There's a gap in the armor.
Yeah, hits the wires, and then the white dragon's fists are not
whatever weapons he had, they just not
whatever
working.
weapons are deactivated. Yeah, and then Chris just beats the hell out of him.
That just beats the hell out of him.
He said, "You'll never be like your brother, and your brother was this, and you were this, and you were."
Yeah. And then a whole.
Yeah.
And then
the whole thing.
Chris picks up a gun and he's pointing it out and he's like, "Oh, you're not gonna shoot me, and then throughout the whole course of him talking, pow! Of course he's dead.
Shoots him right in the head.
Right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes.
And then we see that and we don't know why, but because here's one of the most evil men, evilest men ever, and Chris breaks down and he starts crying, and then he realizes that even though, he's one of the most horrific dudes ever, and is done and said just the most absolute heinous things. For whatever reason, he still loves his dad. I mean, he's a man since You
he's
got the
seen
one
that.
lucky shot in your brother's temple, has hated you since that minute on. Like literally hated
But
you.
he constantly now he has that guilt that he shot his father, but he sees his father as a ghost where he's talking to him
Mm-hmm.
like I guess all the successive scenes after that, his father comes back as a ghost or kind of like
Like
his
a
guilt,
hallucination or like
yeah, like hallucination,
a guilt
and he's
hallucination. Yeah,
A guilt
he's
trip.
talking to him, and
yeah. Basically,
he
yeah.
fires the blow dart at him and stuff like that, and then Harcourt finds the other helmet that Eagly dropped, the sonic boom helmet, in that other scene.
That's how he finds the helmet.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my
And he's
god.
like, "Oh, you stupid idiot! He was about to shoot me with a gun." I said, "No, I didn't. Immediately went for my blowguard does because I know you're not real. Because I know you're not real." It's like, so why even
I
go?
would love to be, in the room when they're doing like the readings, of like the script. That would be hilarious. That must be so fun.
No, and just for the like some of the after the episodes, they would show like some of the cutscenes, and the one where just all of the other names that John Cena was just coming up with. I just randomly say of people that that could have been blamed instead of his dad, and always go and he started naming wrestlers' names, and I think at one point he even named himself.
Oh.
Like you could blame John Cena if you could see him, and just started just randomly just naming off all kinds of just names. And then, and also one of the funniest running gags throughout the entire just first season is the Aquaman jokes.
Oh.
Or just like
with the fish.
Or just like just the jokes in general.
Oh yeah,
just,
that's right.
Just the jokes in general about superheroes, just like how they are. Stuff like, say, have you met the Flash? Yeah, just guys an annoying fanboy like yourself.
After the team destroys
yeah.
the cow and they're walking out, and then
they see
they have Aquaman there.
Aquaman's Flash, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
And Wonder Woman.
And he goes, "You guys are late, assholes." He's like, "You assholes are late."
Yeah, you're still a fish fucker.
He's like, "Go fuck a fish." It's like that's the running joke for Aquaman throughout the whole series. It's like, oh my
god. John Cena improvises a rapid fire list of celebrities he claims could have killed in real life, many of whom are well-known figures. The list include music artists: Ariana Grande, Drake, BTS, Alice Cooper, Ozzy Osbourne, Sharon Osbourne, Amy Winehouse, Jim Morrison, The Beatles, Pete Best, actors and comedian Brad Pitt, Eddie Murphy, Michael B. Jordan. Oh my god, it's a fictional miscellaneous characters.
It's a hilarious.
Red Tiger from Voltron.
That's
the right. Black Tiger
Doug
from Voltron. That's it.
Doug the Pug, Optimus Prime, Shipwreck, Cobra Commander, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, the Princess, Bert, Ernie, Grover, Snuffleupagus, Burger King, Grimace, Ronald McDonald, and the two old guys from the balcony, Stadler and Waldorf. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah. Okay. That that
Seth
scene,
Meyers, George Carlin.
man, that scene when he's just rapid fire listing names, and it's like, oh my god, this is the funniest shit ever.
Payne Stewart, Joe Montana,
Joe Montana,
Michael Jordan,
Michael
Howard
Jordan,
Stern,
Michael B.
Baba
Jordan,
Booey, Baba Booey,
Michael Jordan.
Robin Quiver, Ice-T, Ice Cube, Vanilla Ice, Elvis Presley, Priscilla Presley, Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know how. I didn't know John Cena was this funny. I didn't know he was this funny.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh man, but yeah. It was a great season. It's a great show. And at some parts, if you think about it, you look at it, kind of introspectively, it's deep. Sometimes, in some parts, it's relatable. You know.
Sometimes it's just dick jokes.
And
Yeah.
other times, it's just dick jokes.
Other times it's just dick
It's
jokes.
just dick jokes. And it's a well balanced. It's a well balanced mix. It was just blood and gut violence, absolute pure hilarity, introspective, and dick jokes. But one thing I like, how it brought in, the cameo of of Aquaman, not the Flash, not
Yeah.
but I liked the cameo with Superman, Wonder Woman, and with them, yeah, cool.
Well, you'll notice that Superman was kind of
You didn't see Superman,
in
or
shadow. Yeah.
or you never actually saw.
Yeah, you never actually
Superman.
You saw his cape and
Like, you saw the silhouette of him. You saw the silhouette
Yeah,
of Wonder
silhouette,
Woman,
yeah.
and you know who they are. But was it Henry Cavill? No. Was it Gal Gadot? No. But it did get Jason Momoa.
Was it their likeness?
It was their likeness, yeah. Basically, they stunt doubles. They probably just got the stunt doubles.
If that.
I mean, that got with
we don't need stunt doubles for a shadow.
Was it right?
the actor, I guess who played Superman was so skinny. I thought it was Kara. I thought it was the one from like the alternate universe with with the short haircut. I was like, what are they trying? I was like going, oh, I see. James Gunn doesn't want the Henry Cavill character. I see. Okay, I get it.
It was. All right. But it's just a lot of time. Peacemaker's kind of inside information about these heroes. So, how's Batman? He's a pretentious dick.
Crinkle the bag. Crinkle the bag.
Crinkle the bag. You think you have some? You think you have chips? So yeah,
chips will fire you into.
Say how? Say what's the Flash like? Oh, he's an insufferable fanboy like yourself. Like, goddamn, bro.
Oh my god, that series is. I might have to start watching season 2 tonight. So I haven't seen season 2.
Oh my god, yo, that season two. Season two is season two is more fucked up than the first one.
Oh, okay.
And it's still fucking great.
Good.
It's still fucking great, but it's more fucked up than the first one.
Because now we've established that everybody has issues and can open up a comic book store and you know.
Oh, but look here, man. But
it's gonna be more of that interaction.
I'll say season two, you see a slight glimpse into the multiverse.
Oh, that's right. I saw that trailer. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's
You get
interesting.
you get a glimpse into the
the
multiverse there. Yeah.
The first season, Peacemaker's father uses some sort of an interdimensional, I guess, rift to create that room where he creates all the Peacemaker's helmets.
Yeah.
And if you look in back of him, it's still that multidimensional space.
Yeah.
You know, where there are different doorways. So it's kind of like the TARDIS in Doctor Who. It's like the house is like dimensionally transcendental.
Yeah, and so
on the inside, it is on the outside. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, just little spoiler alert on this one. We do find out that's a gateway to like the other dimension.
Multiverse? What?
Like it's a in between station to the multiverse.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's I guess there's a hub where they travel to, and then there are different doorways to different dimensions.
That's basically it. Yeah, that's a multiverse hub. Yeah.
Right.
So, little spoiler alert, but still, it's way more fucked up in the second season than it's the first one. Still, it's still jokes are still there. Dick jokes are still there, you know. Still, Vigilante is the best part of the show. Vigilante is still the best part of the show.
Of course.
And of course, as well, you know, Judo Master is the next best part of the show.
Judo.
Goddamn Judo Master. Yeah, that's where you find out that's when we get a lot more. We know more about Judo Master and how petty Judo Master is. It's like, you remember when you tased me? Like, you remember when you knocked me unconscious?
Remember when you tied me up on that couch? After you tased me? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Chuckles, who's the actor playing Vigilante? You know, I don't know. Let me go. I need to. Let's see that.
Age. Let's see.
You know, I need to tighten up on this. I need to tighten up on that. That's nope. Freddie Stroma.
Yeah.
Freddie Stroma plays Vigilante. And
he's actually Australian, I believe, because in the interview he actually talks with an accent. I don't know if he's Australian or English.
Known for Pitch Perfect and
London.
In London.
He's British.
Oh, he's British. Okay.
British. All right, British.
Yeah. So best part of the show. Best part of the show is Vigilante, hands down.
Vigilante reminds me of one of the characters from Kick-Ass 2, the one with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was played Captain.
Captain. Well, like made no. I was about to say Captain Insano, but that's not him.
But he had the dog, and he would go like going, well, the bad guys will get a visit from, I forget what his dog name. He goes, and here's his superpower, Schwanz. It really hurt. Yeah, you got a dog on your balls.
Oh man, yeah, just there is Vigilante, yeah. Him and Judo Master. Who's the one that played Judo Master? Let's see, what's his name? Name is Newt Lee. Plays Judo Master, and he's one of the best parts of the show.
He just,
do you remember when you tased me?
And eats junk food. It's so funny.
It's like just some dude standing outside of a convenience store, dressed in green, with like a helmet mask thing on, just eating Cheetos. Just like
Colonel Stars and Stripes.
Like
Good
you look
thing
at
his name. Colonel Stars and Stripes.
And that's what you look at a Judo Master and just.
Are you goddamn kidding me?
What?
What's up?
Okay, so I was thinking to myself, I was going through the cast list, and I came across one, and I was like, wait a minute, D. Bradley Baker. What does he play?
Oh, he's been in everything.
Because D. Bradley Baker is like the voice of
literally everything.
I think he's the voice of the clones.
Yeah. He's the voice of the clones in the Clone Wars, yeah.
Yeah. So and plus he, amongst many other things, he is huge in the voice acting community. So whenever I saw his name come up in the cast, I was like, what the hell did he play? He plays Eagly. You've got to be kidding me. He plays the goddamn eagle.
He's the eagle. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's not.
They didn't use an actual eagle noise. They used D. Bradley Baker making eagle noises for 16 episodes.
Hey, man. D. Bradley Baker, man, he voices damn near everything now.
Yeah.
Well, it says much of his work has consisted of vocalizations of animals and monsters. Baker's roles include animated series such as Adventure Time, American Dad, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Ben 10, codename Kids Next Door, The Fairly Odd Parents, Gravity Falls.
Because he's also Klaus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
From American Dad.
Yeah. That goddamn fish.
Space Jam, the Box Trolls.
Like one of the best
Klaus is one of the best goddamn characters in that show.
between Klaus and Roger.
Yes, Raja.
It had the show just be.
Oh yeah. And hold on, he's like most of everything he's done is like a lot of like kids stuff for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Rusty the Donkey and Futurama. Oh. Gamester Alien number 2. Hold on, let's see what the. So Hayes done Devil May Cry. For those that love anime and games, that's actually one of the better ones. Out of all of the video game media that become cartoons, I do appreciate that one. But yeah, D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah, season 2 for Peacemaker is it's interesting.
Now, season 2 is wild.
Yeah,
That shit goes off the rails. It is wild.
in a big way.
So now for some people, trigger warning. Trigger warning on some people once. If you watch it, if you haven't watched it yet, it's been out for months now. So, but if you haven't seen it yet, a little bit of a trigger warning, because it does. It has a lot of sensitive subject nature, especially a lot of shit that it relates a lot to what's happening in our political climate today. So just giving you a fair warning.
That is an understatement.
I was trying to keep it PG on this one,
Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez. It's going to be kind of hard to do that PG.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Try to keep it PG on
really?
try to keep it PG on this sort of she should keep it a little bit PG until we get into season 2. Then you got but yeah, I just say shit gets shit gets real. Unhinged, yeah. Definitely unhinged. Definitely
That's
unhinged.
a very nice way of saying it.
It's a very nice way of saying it. But overall, I will say, quite frankly, I enjoy the series. I love the show. It's a great mix and blend of storytelling, action, the comedy is there, and especially how with the little cameos it ties in to the DCU that not only Zack Snyder created, but also James Gunn is creating.
I was going to say it had started.
Yeah. So definitely looking forward to season 3 because I know season 3 is coming.
No doubt.
But I would definitely recommend watching Peacemaker to anybody that has not seen it yet. Because the characters alone, just some of the characters alone are definitely enough. And combined with the fact that the story in itself, even though it's your basic alien invasion story, it's still pretty good.
Coupled with that that white supremacy story.
Yeah, and you can also think it's kind of like maybe a metaphor for the great replacement theory.
Yeah.
It could be considered that because a butterfly is taking over the human population instead of wanting to work with the human population.
Yeah,
So-
at some point, Mern, I don't know if it's Mern or Goff says there's we're trying to save your planet because you're basically screwing it up, but your species is going the same way our species went with our planet.
Yeah, that was Goff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was something about the climate and all this other stuff that she was saying, and using fossil fuels, and so.
Yeah, the whole nine. So you could look at it as again, like a great replacement theory, and using that as a reason to do so. So, but overall, great show. I like it, love it. Surprising, the one aspect when I very first watched the show, surprisingly to me, was John Cena. Because I mean,
you thought you were gonna hate John Cena out of the whole thing.
let's see, I didn't think I was gonna hate John Cena. I just know John Cena. John Cena is not up for an Emmy anytime soon for his acting. Okay.
Okay.
Or a Golden Globe.
Okay, good.
Or a Golden Globe for his acting anytime soon. Okay.
Excellent point.
So there's that. That's why.
Well, that is basically the whole point, I think, to the series, that he's not really an actor
And
per se.
he's that's
acted
the thing.
in some. He's acted in some movies.
I mean, yeah, if you want to call it that.
I mean, making the transition from pro wrestling to, to film, or to television or something like that. And it's HBO, so
yeah, and I mean, and from that very first time, yeah, he's.
I think the Marine was.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to call it acting, okay. I mean, that's kind of a stretch. So going into it, I was.
Psych was a bit of a stretch there.
Yeah. I mean, well, you could tell in Psych he was getting a little bit better. I mean, was.
Still a little stiff, still a little plastic.
Very, very much so, yeah. Yeah, very, very much so. But I think it's. Because I've heard this before. That the character Peacemaker and John Cena are kind of like how John Cena is, as far as like his humor goes, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know about the racist stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. But
hopefully not.
I hope not. But
hopefully his dad isn't.
I hope his dad is not just like a raging racist, like But from what I understand and I've heard is that
the white dragon.
Yeah. No, from what I understand is that is like a John Cena as a superhero. That's Peacemaker. Now, if John Cena was a hero, what would he be? And it would be Peacemaker. From what I understand, that's how it is. That's why he's good as Peacemaker. He's natural as Peacemaker. That's why his acting is not as bad as Peacemaker.
Because it would be cool. It would be cool if different in different seasons of Peacemaker. Well, I guess they're gonna do a season 3. If some of the other Suicide Squad members kind of show up, like the guy with the acne, the guy with the pimples and the I can't think of his name, but he's got like the colored splotches.
Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, Polka Dot Man.
God, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know if they have Suicide Squad in there or not, because I mean, they got the whole team there with him and Economos, and they call the 11th Street Kids.
Right.
All right.
Diebeard.
Diebeard.
Why did I call you Diebeard? All right, I dye my beard, all right. Oh my God.
He's like, Chris, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to apologize.
Oh my God.
Good.
But yeah, that's I guess that's John Cena. If John Cena played a superhero, who would it be? Peacemaker. Oh, and I think one of the funniest things is that one of the very first opening scene in very first episode was the janitor in the hospital bed when he woke up, and he was like, "So who are you?" I said, "Peacemaker." Who? Peacemaker. I cover peace. And I'll kill anybody. I'll kill any man, woman, or child in the name of peace. And he goes, "Oh, you're the racist guy that keeps killing black and brown people." And he goes, "No. I mean, I kill some white people too." That's not better, man. That's not.
Not how that should have gone.
That's not how you should have responded to that. Like the hell? Oh my God. But we got about 5 minutes left, and it's been a great show.
Yes,
that's a great
show.
Thank
you very much for having me on. And I was gonna go do snow, but it's still snowing. So I don't know. I think we got 8 inches, 9 inches. Who knows?
So,
Got 4 inches yet. Got like 4. Oh, we got like 6 inches yesterday, and we'll probably get another 5 or 6 today. So that'll be about a foot.
yeah, so I know.
So, fun.
Yeah, so I know you are highly disappointed that you're not out there shoveling that snow instead of, No, you're disappointed to be here instead of shoveling that snow, man.
Yeah, yeah. No, I have an electric snow blower for the deck, and then I have a gas-powered one for everything else. No more shoveling. Not for the old guy. So.
You need like a Roomba for shoveling snow.
They make one of those. It's called the Yarbo. The Yarbo has it has a snow blowing attachment. It's
Okay.
a robot that basically does snow, and then the other attachment, it could detach and then go into like a mower. Becomes a mower, so it mows your lawn stuff. It's all automatic. But I don't
Okay,
have
all right.
$7,000, so.
Damn.
And it's funny because the basic, I guess, package is the mower, and then the
Mhm.
snowblower attachment is $3,500. So you're talking
Woo!
10 grand, 11
grand.
grand, maybe even 15 grand for everything.
Now,
Too rich for my blood.
this
Yeah,
is
too rich for me.
see, this is how I know.
$9 shovel is
If
good for
I-
me.
This is how I know if I had money like that.
There'd be signs.
If I
If
I
I
came
had money like that,
if I
we
came into
wouldn't
money
be
like
here in
that, there would be
Pennsylvania.
signs.
We'd be in Florida someplace.
say if I had money like that, there would be signs. That would be one.
We would all be together doing the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in same room
Yeah.
in a modest-sized building.
I'm on a yacht someplace. Doing our show from the ocean.
We're taking this on. Well, I wouldn't say the road.
We're taking this aquatic.
We're taking this international, B. We're taking it international. And on that note, we've come to the end of the show. It has been a great show. We're talking about Peacemaker season 1 for the past couple of hours, and it's once we get to season 2, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, season 2, couple weeks, yeah, couple weeks, yeah,
Week season 2.
So good.
couple weeks, season 2. We're gonna check that out, and we'll give a review on that. So, on that note,
Thanks to everybody in the chat.
thank you everybody in the
And,
chat for joining us. Said, I've been your host, the Angry IT Nerd. I've been here with the greatest co-hosts in the world, Methuselah Honeysuckle and Old Scratch Johnson. Everyone,
Otherwise known as General Gambit.
aka
Sometimes known.
aka General Gambit and Techno George. So,
AKA amputated pinky toe. So
amputated pinky toe. So coming up in a bit, we have got Jeff is going to be on tonight, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Round table.
Roundtable
So
discussion with
everybody from from GCPR is.
we're
is
all
welcome.
everybody from GCPR. You are listening. You are welcome to join in to that whole roundtable discussion. Kennedy Effect with Jeff Kennedy. After that, we have got the Villain's View with myself, General Gambit, Thomas Bishop, and Taz J. And ending the night, we have conversations with T. Nathan. And starting out bright early Monday morning, we have the Sound of Coffee with Thomas Bishop and Misunderstandings and Furniture Movings Monday. So, everyone, I appreciate you all stopping by. We'll see you all next week. And take care,